Alright, hopefully that worked. There we go. Alright. Did it work? Did it work? Looks like it worked. Okay, so that thumbnail's definitely temporary. You can kind of tell this is a bit half-assed, but hi everybody. My name's Jack Nitro. I normally don't do these kinds of things, but hey, here we are. Hello, Rye Dog. How you doing? Okay. I was going to pull this up. I have the NFL.com game day thing up here, but I think I'm actually gonna leave that alone because I got the score up there for you. It is I'm gonna have to flip over to the Prime Video stream real quick. Everything's just kind of half-assed right now. I just wanted to set this whole thing up. Oh, thank you. Yes, the Metallica shirt. I got it at their concert from a few weeks back when they were at Highmark Stadium. That was a hell of a performance, too. That was fucking awesome. Okay. Alright, la-di-da-di-da. Okay, I think that's all good. Everything's all good over there. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize Streamlabs here. And, alright, let's flip on over to Prime Video. There's a night football. Watch live, and here we go. Alright, we got a 4th and 1 here. Oh, the Browns are going for it. Let's see. Brissett, he kind of trips, but he's able to hand it off to Hunt, and Hunt is going to go down. He's going to get a first down. Nice, looks like 3-yard, maybe 4 or 5-yard run for Kareem Hunt. He's got the first down, and Cleveland keeps possession of the ball. And time has been called with 4:31 left to play. I'm not sure if a timeout was taken or anything like that. You're playing Injustice 1? Nice. We have an injured Brown is what happened. I can't see who that is, but they've got a injury timeout right now. So they're going to a commercial. Steelers lead the Browns 14-13. Both teams have scored 2 touchdowns. Cade York missed an extra point. So that's how the Steelers have the 1-point lead. And yeah. Oh, hey, finally the Bills get some recognition in one of these commercials. Holy shit. So yeah, I might do one of these again, very soon. I might do one on Sunday for Bills Dolphins. I might. We'll have to wait and see. My plans for that. Haven't played Injustice 2, just the first game. Yeah, I'm the same way. I played Injustice 1. Or did I? No, I think it. Yeah, I played Injustice 1 with a friend of mine a long time ago. Never got the second game. Never played it, so. I'm just gonna update my Discord real quick and let everybody know. That I am doing the thing. Here I come to save the day. They're actually taking quite a while with this. So just bear with me for 1 second. Where the fuck's my clipboard? Here we go. Alright, word is out. Word is out on Discord. Alright, so I kinda popped in very late for this. Where did my background go? Oh, I know where it went. I don't have the loop. There we go. Twitch, more like shit? Yeah, exactly. Hello, Lizard Man. For everybody who's just joining in from the Discord link, hello, welcome. We're kind of starting fresh here for YouTube, on the YouTube side of streaming, because fuck Twitch and their bullshit. Just not putting up with it anymore. I've tried time and time again. It's just not happening. Oh, they did a quarterback sneak. The Browns did on a 3rd and 1, and it looks like they got the first down. And indeed they did. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the Browns. Down 14-13. And yep, Brissett able to get that first down. He got the couple yards courtesy of that second effort. So here we go with 1st and 10. Browns have the ball at the Steelers 16. Yes, that's the 16. Oh! Almost a catch. That was dropped. That was Njoku. Njoku may have had it, but I think that was Cameron Sutton that came in, targeted him. Well, not really targeted him, but had a good hit there. Yeah, Twitch is gonna die in about 2 or 3 weeks. People are gonna stop fucking using that, especially with YouTube's updates, like how you can monetize licensed music. And smaller channels have like extra all the cool perks and whatever. That'll be an update very soon, so that'll definitely help the little guys like me. You know, try and do the thing that I've been trying to do for years, and that is to hopefully the dream. That's the dream. This is the dream. Hopefully, be able to do this full time. Anyway, we got 3rd and 10 here. 2 consecutive incomplete passes for Brissett. He's going to try again. He's going to complete it this time to Kareem Hunt. He's going to be short of the first down. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. And the Cleveland Browns are going to have... I don't think they're going to go for it here. I think Kevin Stefanski's just going to put his field goal unit out there. Cade York. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, wow. Hunt dropped it. Okay, so never mind. It's another incomplete pass for Brissett. That one wasn't necessarily his fault. We'll say it was his fault. I don't know. Oh, hi, buddy. They're helping another injured player off the field. That was Witherspoon for Pittsburgh. Are the uprights really that uneven. There's no way. The wind had to have moved them. All right. Well, here we go from 34 yards. Honestly, kind of a chip shot. Good snap, good hold. York's kick is up, and it is good. And Cleveland will take the lead. 16-14. And just give me one quick second. I will update that score. Cleveland goes back up. 16-14 on the Steelers. So, yeah, if you guys are up for more streams like this, let me know. So, yeah, thanks to the whole Twitch thing. Safe to say I probably will not be going back on Twitch anytime soon. So, until further notice, future streams, including tonight's, will be right here, youtube.com/JackNitro. And if you haven't already, I have a main channel where I do my main channel is my primary focus. It's called Junior Nitro. If you haven't already, go check that out, subscribe, and everything like that. All right. Alright, just gonna do some quick stuff real quick. I forgot what I was gonna do, actually. I completely forgot what I was about to do. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right, there we go. It should be worth noting that I am not a Browns fan or a Steelers fan. I'm actually a Bills fan. That may be hard to believe, but, you know. You know. You know, or do you know? I don't think you do know. Do you know? I don't know. Why would I know? Oh, speaking of Junior Nitro, I should announce something real quick. I was on the topic of Junior Nitro. The next episode of Junior Nitro is on the way. I am working on it, so don't fret. It's a coming. So I am going to do something a little bit different here. I'm actually going to put an arrow next to the team that currently has possession of the ball. So we have 2nd and 9 here for the Steelers. 2:09 left and counting. Yippee. So yeah, I might do another one of these in a few days for Bills Dolphins, because that's gonna be huge. Ooh, Trubisky is gonna get somebody got a hand in there and managed to trip up Trubisky. I think that's going to be 3rd and 1. They might get a couple more plays in before they go to the fourth quarter. Yeah, Trubisky took it himself, and I don't know if he flopped or if he got tripped, but he kind of lost his footing. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They marked him where his knee was down. Trubisky gonna go for a kind of a deep shot here. Oh, Deontay Johnson downfield. Couldn't haul it in. 4th and 3 coming up for Pittsburgh. Decision-making time for Mike Tomlin as the Cleveland defense gets it done. That's a clean hit by Myles Garrett on Trubisky, and Denzel Ward with the coverage on Johnson. And it looks like the punting unit is out there for Pittsburgh. So they are not going to go for it on 4th and 3. They're backed up at their own 29. Smart move, and that ball is going to bounce to the 20. So that's where Cleveland will start its next drive. By the way, the Steelers' offense is almost to completely non-existent, so expect to hear punting a lot from the Steelers' offense. Yeah. So as I'm doing this, I am constantly thinking of stuff to add on to here. Looks like a 5-yard run for Nick Chubb. Cleveland will have 2nd and 5 here. And yes, both teams are 1-1. So whoever wins tonight's game will temporarily have first place in the AFC North, pending the Baltimore and Cincinnati games. We got 2nd and 5 here with 30 seconds left. Browns might get one more play off before the fourth quarter. Brought that play clock down to 6 seconds, it looks like. And it's going to be another run for Chubb. He's going to get, looks like 4 yards. They might, maybe 3. They might give him the extra yard. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1. And that is going to take us to the fourth quarter. So, 3 quarters have been played. The score, Cleveland 16, Pittsburgh 14. All right. Well, so far so good, I believe. I don't know. Ah, fuck. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Is that even how you spell quarter? The more I look at it, the more I think that's not how it's supposed to be spelled. But then again, I don't know. That's how you spell quarter, right? I'm not going crazy. All right. So I don't really have anything else to say as of right now. Again, like I said, all this is, like I said, it's kind of on the fly stuff that's happening right now. I just I'm bored. I needed something to do. And also, it's a nice break from editing the Junior Nitro video that is coming very soon. So I'll look forward to that. If you pledge on Patreon, there will be a 3-day window in which you'll get early access to the video before I upload it to YouTube. So, if you want to get early access, I'll announce a release date, and then 3 days before that release date, anybody who gets the early access perk on Patreon, they'll get to watch it early. Got a 3rd and 1 here for the Browns. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if Brissett will try to sneak again. Doesn't look like he will. It looks like he's going to hand the ball off to Chubb. And no, he's going to take it himself. They're going to throw it. And deep downfield and wide open, Amari Cooper. He hauls it in this time. Cleveland has a first down. Completely fooled the Steelers defense into thinking that Brissett was just going to hand the ball off to Nick Chubb, but instead it was a play action. Amari Cooper cutting in between the secondary and the Steelers secondary, more specifically Cameron Sutton, just getting burned there on that play. 1st and 10 for Cleveland at the Pittsburgh 39-yard line. They're moving the chains here. It'll be another handoff to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, he stays on his feet. He's got the first down and plenty more as he goes down. And he will be brought down. A Steeler is still on top of him. That's a 14 yard run for Nick Chubb. And it's good for a first down. And it looks like a face mask was in there for the Steelers, and nothing called. Chubb was kind of looking for a penalty marker. He didn't get it. Brissett will hand off to Hunt. Hunt. He'll get down to the 15. That's a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 coming up for Cleveland. As they kill about a minute and a half of fourth quarter time. Coming up to 13 minutes left to play in this football game that has seen more offense than a lot of people expected. More specifically from the Steelers. 2nd and 2 at the 15 for Cleveland. They gotta get to the 13, and I think Hunt will do just that. I think that second effort is gonna get him enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark it. He's gonna be short. They marked him short. I'm not too sure about that, but whatever the Browns say, whatever, they'll go for it anyway. We got 3rd and inches here. And Brissett, he almost actually broke through. But he's got the first down on another quarterback sneak. It is 1st and goal for Cleveland. What a run by Brissett on that quarterback sneak. Gained about 9 yards there. And the Browns are in business now in the red zone. 1st and goal at about the 8 and an inch, maybe. Another handoff to Hunt, and Hunt has 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line, so that is a gain of 5. All right, Rye Dog, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Gain of... was it 5? Yeah, gain of 5. They're at the 3. Second and goal for the Browns at the Pittsburgh 3-yard line. Can the Steelers defense hold up? Going around the outside, Kareem Hunt cuts it through. Oh, and he's going to be denied by the Steelers defense at the 1-yard line. Kareem Hunt looked like he had a nice cut there, trying to get a clear shot into the end zone, but then out came Devin Bush out of nowhere. Kareem Hunt right there, try to make a move on Devin Bush. I don't know why I'm saying right there. You guys can't see the stream unless you're watching along with me, in some shape or form, whether you have Prime or not. And here is another run. Second effort. Kareem Hunt not going to get there. He's going to be just short of the goal line. So now what do the Browns do? They are right there. Do they keep the offense out there? Does Brissett sneak it into the end zone? Or do they play conservative ball and kick a chip shot? I would say Cleveland's going to go for 6 here. Under any other circumstances, York probably goes out there to kick a field goal to extend the lead. But this is a division rival. I don't think Cleveland wants to do that anytime soon. Brissett lining up for the sneak. And a handoff to Chubb, and he breaks the plane. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Cleveland Browns extend their lead, courtesy of goes down as I assume a 1-yard run for Nick Chubb. Able to break the plane. Cade York's extra point is good. Very windy in Cleveland right now. The wind definitely started picking up here. So the extra point is good this time from Cade York. Hi, Mr. Flinney. How have you been, my dude? Good to see that you caught the stream. I know it's a bit unusual, but yeah, normally I would probably have done this on Twitch, but Twitch is digging its own grave at the moment, so I'm on YouTube right now, and this is the second channel, Jack Nitro, where I will be streaming until further notice. So that means I'll have to reconfigure Streamlabs and everything like that. It'll be quite the process, but it'll be worth it, I promise. I plan to do different types of streams, kind of like this, where I just like react to like big games, and I'm also, going to do the laid back, gaming streams, obviously. I actually want to do another one of these on Sunday for Bills Dolphins, depending on, whether or not I choose to. I would like to, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. And that is also dependent on whether or not I can wake up early enough. Because I am pretty shit at getting up on my days off. So we shall see. Anyway. I'm sorry, I'm listening to Urinating Tree. I got him very quiet, so I can barely hear him, but I can hear him enough. I'm listening to him stream the game as well. He's doing back and forth raids with Tom Grossi. Actually, speaking of raiding, disclaimer: You actually can't raid streamers and channels and whatever on YouTube. You kind of have to like post the link to their channel and then have people click on it to go to the channel. It's good! But with the current state of Twitch right now, I honestly think that's a feature that YouTube should take into consideration. Let's see. Jets, Bills, Bucks, Dolphins, Eagles. That's the next 5 weeks for the Steelers. Falcons, Chargers, Patriots, Ravens, and Bengals coming up for Cleveland after tonight. So one schedule looks pretty favorable, the other one not so much. Najee Harris is going to get denied here at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 25-yard line here. Tree's losing it. You can't hear it. You can't hear it. I got it muted on your end. But Tree is starting to lose it. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trubisky lining up, stepping up, and firing. Incomplete. Intended for Claypool. Had double man coverage on him and could not haul it in. 3rd and 10 coming up for Pittsburgh. Oof, that was very close to being pass interference. And in fact, it probably could have been. That could have been pass interference. That was Taki that was getting in there with double coverage. And the Steelers are going to get penalized here for a false start. '69 Dotson, not nice. He jumped a little early. The Browns defense called him out right away. So now it's a 3rd and 15. So now there's less options here for Mike Tomlin and Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator. Play clock at 3. They snap it. Trubisky steps up, fires towards the middle, and it's incomplete. I didn't see who the intended receiver was, but 4th and 15, I believe Claypool was the intended receiver, and the Steelers are forced to punt. So a very good job by the Browns defense, and I'm listening to Tree losing his mind. And the punt has been returned to about the 33, I think, is where they're going to mark it. So Cleveland is going to get the ball back on the other side of the commercial break. Leading the game, leading the Steelers 23-14. They could eat up clock and maybe score a touchdown. And maybe this time not blow the lead like they did last week against the Jets. So, current takeaways from this game right now is the Steelers' offense is non-existent. Matt Canada is incompetent and should be fired, but he won't be. And Cleveland's just kind of imposing their will on Pittsburgh right now. I'm kind of the wrong guy for analysis and stuff. I I just like watching the games. I have some pretty good knowledge of football, but for the most part, I just watch the sport because it's something to watch. It's a hell of a lot more entertaining than the NBA, that's for sure. Well, anything's more entertaining than the NBA, except for golf. I can't watch golf. So, again, I want to remind everybody that this is my second channel, Jack Nitro. Uh, if you're interested, make sure that you check out my main channel, Junior Nitro, which has a new video for it coming very soon. I'm still working on it, but trust me, it's nearing completion. And I will be announcing a release date when I have a rough idea when it'll be finished. Then I'll post the release date, and then 3 days before that release date, early access patrons will get to watch it early. You'll have a whopping 3 days to watch the video before it goes up on YouTube. Patreon.com/Junior Nitro. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line, and Nick Chubb is going to gain about 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up for Cleveland at their own 41 now. They're showing the midfield logo a couple times because the midfield logo for the Browns is one of their vintage logos. And upon seeing it, I now know why they just decided to make their logo their helmet. And we got a first down here, courtesy of Njoku. They're going to give him the 8 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for Cleveland. An 8-yard gain for David Njoku. It's good for the first down. Browns eat up more clock. 1st and 10 with 7:15 left to play in regulation time. Brissett, a handoff to Chubb. Chubb trying to find an opening, and Nick Chubb is going to get looks like a gain of 4 there on the run. Inside 7 minutes left now in the fourth quarter. Looks like 2nd down and 6 coming up. Oh, it's actually 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Browns. Coming up. Handoff to Chubb, and he's met immediately by the Steelers defense. They read that all the way. And it's going to be a huge loss here for the Browns. Highsmith with the tackle on Chubb. And the Browns are going to have 3rd and, I believe, 13, it looks like. That was a big loss. 3rd and 12. They lost 4 yards on that one. 3rd and 12. Brissett. Oh, it bounced off of Amari Cooper, and it falls incomplete. The punting unit will come out for Cleveland. Amari Cooper had it, and it just popped right out of his hands. Pop goes the weasel. Amari Cooper could have sealed the ball game for the Browns if he caught that, but unfortunately, he was not able to. So they will have to punt it away, but Horquez does just that. And it's a good punt as it could go all the way back. It takes a bounce. And they're going to mark it at the 5. What a punt by Bojorquez. And as a result, Cleveland up 23-14 on the Steelers. Pittsburgh is going to be starting their next drive at their own 5-yard line. As I watch a Gillette commercial that features Josh Allen. Yes, who knew that Jacoby Brissett could ball that good? Indeed. Steelers gonna Super Bowl. Steelers gonna Super Bowl. Hold on. Alt tab? Yes. Okay, cool. I have to sign into chat? Okay. There we go. Posted Tree's link. Back over here. Like I said, all this is kind of on the spot. Hopefully I'll be a little more prepared the next time I do one of these. That was one hell of a catch by George Pickens, though. One hand, flashes of Odell Beckham Jr., who ironically enough played for the Browns at one point. All right, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh from their own 5.5-yard line. Pass complete to Chase Claypool. He's going to get up to about the 7. That was a gain of 7. My bad. So this will be 2nd and 3 at the 14. And, diving to make that catch was Johnson. No, they're going to say incomplete. Wow, Myles Garrett got to Mitch Trubisky. Kind of turning him a bit. Putting some pressure on the quarterback. 3rd and 3. From the Steelers' 13. Time expires on the play clock. Phillips is going to sack Trubisky. They did not call delay of game. They allow, for whatever reason, when the play clock falls to 0, they allow like half a second or so for you to still get for you to still snap it. It's very close. But if the play clock hits 0 and then the offense snaps the ball immediately, that's not delay of game. If the play clock is at 0 for quite a while, then it'll be delay of game. Unless you're the Ravens and you snap the ball 2 seconds after the play clock expired and just got away with it and then kicked a winning field goal. I feel really bad for Lions fans who had to suffer through that last year. I mean, it doesn't excuse the 4th and 18 or whatever the fuck that they gave up that led to that, but I mean, there's also no excuses for the NFL's incompetence against Detroit. It's honestly getting old. The Lions are picking up. They beat Minnesota this week. They could definitely start turning heads. They win a few games this. They could win a few games this year and turn some heads. Kareem Hunt has a gain of 2, it looked like, and Pittsburgh is going to be using its first timeout to try and get the ball back with as much time left on the clock as possible. I just realized I forgot to switch the arrow. You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm gonna find my arrow that I use in my videos. I have it. I know I do. Do. Ah, crap. Oh no. Oh no. Yes? No? Shit. Hold on. All right, Nick Chubb is going to lose 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 11 coming up for Cleveland. All right, I think right now they're just playing conservative ball. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now I can just move that. Eventually, if I do this often enough, I'll find a PNG of a football and just use that instead. Brissett just got sacked by Alex Highsmith. And the punting unit is going to come out. Just managed to work his way around Wills. 4th and 17 for Cleveland. They will have to punt this ball away. Still leading the Steelers 23-14. Pittsburgh will not have much time left to work with. Bojorquez punts it out of bounds looks like they might mark it at the 20. Right on the 20, and yes, they will. So once again, the Steelers will be starting from deep in their own territory. This drive will be from the 20. And let's see if Mitchell Tisson Kitties can pull off a miracle here. .313, 1 timeout, and a 2-minute warning for the Steelers to try and get 2 scores. And a completion for Johnson. The Browns sideline is arguing, saying that he was out of bounds. But no, it was a completed pass to Deontay Johnson, and a very nice catch, too, with the toe drag. So that's a good start for the Steelers on this drive. 1st and 10. Trubisky. Oh, what a catch! Freiermuth to the 45. They're gonna mark him at the 44. Go no huddle here, the Steelers. As everybody gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets set. 2:47 left in the fourth quarter. Another first down for Trubisky to Freiermuth, who keeps having to adjust his pants as they keep falling down for some reason. Freiermuth and Trubisky connecting like crazy right now. Where the hell was this? Trubisky looking to the end zone. Intercepted! No, incomplete. They're going to say incomplete. Incomplete. Emerson celebrating as if he picked it off, but he doesn't realize that they ruled him incomplete. I believe they're going to say that his foot was just out of bounds in the end zone. And yes, his right foot is indeed out of bounds when he comes up with this ball right there. Yep, good call by the official. His right foot is indeed out of bounds in the end zone. Pittsburgh got extremely lucky. And usually when you rush to the line of scrimmage and you go no huddle, bad things happen. And bad things almost did happen to the Steelers. So they'll get another shot here. 2nd and 10 from the 24. And a quick pass. Oh, staying on his feet. And tackled inbounds. George Pickens. 3rd and 5, maybe. They're going to try and get one more play off before the 2-minute warning, and they will. 3rd and 5. Oh, incomplete, but a flag gets thrown. Another one comes in. A penalty marker was thrown, I believe, at the line of scrimmage, and then another one. Multiple flags have been thrown. We will have to wait and see what the penalties are here as... Oh, Johnson didn't get set. Illegal shift on Johnson. He didn't get set, and then the PI on Ward. So they're going to replay the 3rd down. Wow. Yeah, illegal shift on Deontay Johnson. He was not set at the line. That's on him. Because if he gets set and Ward takes the PI, which he did, that would have given Pittsburgh 1st and goal at the 2. Bills Dolphins on everybody's watch list for week 3. Courtesy of Amazon Prime. Green Bay, Tampa Bay on the watch list. Yeah, that's expected. Sunday Night Football, Niners and Broncos. Also Wilson versus Jimmy G. And then Monday night, Giants and Cowboys. Giants off to a surprising 2-0 start. And for those of you who don't know, in the NFL, the last 2 minutes, once you're inside the 2-minute warning, no coaches challenge are allowed. All replays come from upstairs. All replay reviews, I should say. All replay reviews from here on out will be coming from upstairs. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 5, thanks to the offsetting penalties. Pittsburgh down 23-14, trying to pull off a miracle in the dog pound. Cleveland trying to improve to 2-1. Would be 3-0 had the blown lead against the Jets not happened last week. Trubisky under pressure. Fires to Freiermuth. Incomplete. Broken up by Phillips. That stops the clock with 1:51 left, so Pittsburgh doesn't have to worry about burning a timeout. But this will be their last chance with 1:51 left. 4th and 5 coming up for Pittsburgh, they've got no choice at this point. They have to go for it. Oh, they're going to send out the field goal unit. From 39 yards, Boswell's kick is good. There is a penalty marker down, though. Might have to retry this field goal attempt if it's a false start on Pittsburgh. It's on Cleveland. 12 men on the field. But if that's a 5-yard penalty and it was 4th and 5, wouldn't that give Pittsburgh the first down? Yes, 12. Wow. Holy shit. The Cleveland Browns got caught with too many men on the field. And it's 4th and 1 now. So now what do the Steelers do? I think Tomlin and whoever that is, I can't tell. I don't know if that's Canada or not. With Tomlin talking with the officials, but they're saying, don't we have they're probably saying like, hey, wait a minute, are we doing our math correctly? Shouldn't it be 1st and 10? Shouldn't it be 1st and goal? Shouldn't we have a first down? Because it was 4th and 5. So here we go again. This time from 34 yards for Chris Boswell. And no too many men this time for the Browns. Good snap, good hold. Boswell's kick, once again, good. And here we go. The Steelers are back to within a score, although they probably could have gone for it. On 4th and 1, that 4th and 5, that too many men on the field penalty made it a 4th and 1 somehow, even though I don't know, that should have, I think if he did the math, it should have been enough for a first down, because that's a defensive penalty for 5 yards. And I think Tomlin is asking the referee that right now. He's talking to the ref, he's talking to the back judge. They got Terry McCauley coming on, explaining the situation. Which is interesting. It's very interesting, because they marked that 4th and 1, even though it was 4th and 5. It was 4th and 5. Cleveland took a too many men on the field penalty, which is normally 5 yards. So Pittsburgh should have had a first down there. So, after that field goal, Steelers within 6. Now it comes down to the onside kick. They're showing the onside kick percentages in the last 3 years. 4% by the kicking team in 2020. Lowest since 91. Holy shit. And there was a jump. There was a jump by the Steelers. They got to do it again. George Pickens got a bit of a head start. They got to do it again. Pickens is going to get called here. He had a bit of a jump before Boswell kicked the ball. And on a onside kick situation, if you're in motion before your kicker kicks that ball, Pickens is beyond the line before the kick. So, yeah, Pickens has been flagged for offside. Cleveland will retain the ball. Okay, the arrow's not working with me right now, but there you go. So the Browns have the ball right now, 23-17. They lead it with 1:46 left, 1st and 10. Well, they switch things up here at the last moment. And the snap. Brissett going to give it to Chubb. Obviously, the Browns are going to play conservative football here and just hand the ball off. 2nd down for Cleveland, and there goes Pittsburgh's final timeout of the second half. So now all Cleveland can really do now at this point, they have 3 downs to work with. They get that 1st down, this game is over. Cleveland goes to 2-1. The Steelers fall to 1-2. They will be slightly ahead of Cincinnati for dead last in the AFC North. Minute 40 left. 2nd and 7. Nick Chubb got a good run here. He's going to be a yard short. Obviously, the Browns are going to take as much time as possible off the clock here before they take another snap. Play clock will be down to 30 seconds. That'll bring the game clock down to, 54 seconds. So that's probably when they will snap the ball at the 54-second mark, which will be right when the play clock expires. 3rd and 1. They're going to snap the ball. No, they're going to take a delay of game penalty. No, they're going to take a timeout instead. Cleveland has taken its first timeout. So if we have 54 seconds left in this football game. And honestly, that's a bit of a questionable call by Kevin Stefanski. I'm surprised he took the timeout instead of the delay of game penalty. Because if you take the delay of game penalty, the clock keeps running. All right, 3rd and 1. Chubb is going to be short. Browns say that he's got the yardage. We'll see what happens here. They'll definitely have to stop the clock here. They're going to mark him just short. It'll be 4th and inches. They might get it measured. They're gonna bring out the measurement here. So they'll measure it. And let's see. And they got it! Wow! And the Steelers can't challenge because there's no timeouts and no challenges are allowed in the last 2 minutes. So that is going to be on New York to call in, and they do. So this This replay review is coming from upstairs. No coach's challenge. Because remember, no coach's challenges are allowed in the last 2 minutes. And even if they were, Pittsburgh would not be able to challenge anyway because they have no timeouts. But New York has called in. They're getting their 2 cents in. We'll see what happens here because at first glance, it looked like Nick Chubb was going to be short of the first down. Let's see, left knee is down and can't really see the ball when the left knee comes down. It's going to be very difficult to judge here. I don't know if New York is going to have a conclusive enough angle to show otherwise. So I think they might stick with the ruling on the field. It looks like he is short by about an inch or so. But again, if New York doesn't find conclusive enough evidence to reverse the call, then they'll just stick with the ruling on the field and say that it's a first down for Cleveland, which sucks. But if it's inconclusive, then they gotta go with the ruling on the field. So it really will come down to whether or not New York has a conclusive enough angle to show that Nick Chubb was short of the first down marker, because that's what I thought watching it live. That's what I thought, watching it live. I thought it looked like he was going to be marked short, and to be honest, I thought he was going to be short by about a yard or so. I didn't think, at least, that he got that extra yard. So, I don't know. Mike Tomlin looks pretty pissed, and he probably is. He probably has a right to be. They're showing Kenny Pickett and potentially the Week 4 starter next week against the Jets. Maybe not. Maybe they'll stick with Tiss and Kitties. Who knows? But this game's going to come down to whether or not Nick Chubb was actually short of the first down marker. And again, if New York cannot find conclusive enough evidence to reverse the call, then they're just going to stick with the ruling on the field. This is taking quite a while, so they're definitely looking at this at every conceivable angle. So they will definitely take their time, and it looks like they got a decision now. I will try and read the referee's lips as good as I possibly can. At the review, the ruling on the field stands. I read the lips wrong. See, I told you I'm not good at lip reading. He will be short. Nick Chubb will be short. It'll be 4th and, I'm going to say, inches. 40 seconds will be put on the game clock, and likely they'll roll it once the referee blows his whistle to say, go ahead, guys. So because they had to stop the play, they had to stop the clock to measure and then eventually review it on a running play. They're going to have the clock roll. Why is the clock not rolling? There it goes. Okay. Here we go. 4th and inches. Clock is rolling. 34 seconds. 30 seconds now. They're going to take as much time as possible. 4th and inches. Brissett. And nothing doing here. They're going to try and get the Steelers to jump offside. And no, nothing will come from that. And Stefanski is taking another timeout instead of a delay of game penalty for a 10-second runoff. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. There's 15 seconds left, and Brissett is even like, what? You have 15 seconds left. 23-17 with the lead. And that's probably why Stefanski took the timeout instead of the delay of game penalty, because Cade York is lining up. But honestly, you would have had that 10-second runoff with 4 seconds. You could snap the ball and then just run around for a little bit. They're punting it. I thought that was Cade York. No, they're punting it. That is a really good punt. Very nice punt, actually. At the 4-yard line. What a punt! What a punt by Bojorquez. Pittsburgh, from their own 4-yard line, 1st and 10 with 9 seconds left, and they have no timeouts. Yinzers everywhere are praying, begging, pleading for another bullshit victory here with 9 seconds left. So here we go. This is the game. 9 seconds. And it looks like they're going to go the lateral. And that is going to be completely botched. And it's going to be a Cleveland touchdown. Denzel Ward is going to pounce on it in the end zone. And that's how the ball game ends. That did not go the way Pittsburgh wanted it. Cleveland says thank you for the 6. The Cleveland Browns have defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers by a final score of 29-17. Let me mark final. There we go. And there you have it, folks. The Cleveland Browns have pulled it off. They win by 12. Honestly, should have been only 6, but the Steelers tried to be too cute. They ended up coughing up the ball with no time left on the clock. Denzel Ward says thank you very much. Bonus 6 points for Cleveland. At the end, they win the game 29-17 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for the moment, the Cleveland Browns have first place in the AFC North. So my takeaways, well, Pittsburgh needs an offensive coordinator because Matt Canada is not it. So, yeah. Also, Cleveland came out to play today. They were pissed from blowing the late lead against the Jets last week. Honestly, they're a blown lead away from being 3-0 right now. They really should be 3-0, the Browns. But, oh, got a dog. So, yeah. That does it, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I might do another one of these on Sunday for Bills Dolphins. We'll have to see about that. But for now, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, share the channel, share the stream, share the videos, share it around with your friends, do that whole sharing thing. My name's Jack Nitro, fueling your adrenaline one video, or stream in this case, at a time. And I will see you all very soon. And again, Junior Nitro video coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. YouTube.com/Junior Nitro if you haven't already. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye! Stiller's gonna 8